Here we are today in Animal Crossing for the GameCube. I'm gonna catch the last fish that I need in this game in my 20-year-old town. It's a stringfish. I could never catch it as a kid. You know, I just never knew when it was or where, because, you know, I didn't really have the internet. So, yeah, here we go. I believe I'm in the right time of year. It's December 23rd in the afternoon. And here we go. Nosegay. I don't remember this character, to be honest. So, let's see. Okay, well, that is not the right time. Damn, I always struggle with military time. So 12 p.m. Okay, so, yeah. Cool. It's also the 23rd. Shall we get started? Yes, indeed. Okay, so when I was a kid, when I got this game in, like, you know, 2004, 2003 or whenever it was, I might have not known how to read, possibly. So that's my name in this. This is not me, this is not me. Of course, how could I forget you? And that's definitely not what that text said, but, you know. And there's my town name, Nvijiz. Once again, I either didn't know how to read or I just didn't give a shit. It's really hard to say, because I feel like I knew how to read in 2004 or 2003. But, you know, who can say? I was like 5. Alrighty, so let's check the mail here. Let's see who fucking left my town. Oh my gosh. From Hector. Yep, I don't remember you, Hector, sorry. Candy. I don't remember any of these characters. Let's see who's in my town. What the fuck? What's going on here? Oh. Guess I forgot to save last time I played this, you know, however long ago it was. You know, in the new games, it's kind of sad they don't have Rossetti in them anymore, but at the same time, I do understand why they got rid of him. You know, because now you have to do this every single time, you forget to save. And I'm not reading this, Rossetti, and I hate to break it to you, but it's, doesn't matter. Because guess what? I'm not in charge of the me that did this, you know, 10 years ago, or whenever the last time I played this was. Oh my goodness. I forget how long this shit was, too. Oh, god damn, I didn't read what that was. God damn it. I wasn't reading it. I thought it was something like that. Reset equals death. Okay, gotcha. Struggling with the controls here. It's been a hot sec. You're being sincere, right? You truly, no joke, cross your heart and hope that I mean it. Well, do ya? No, not really. I gotta say, Rossetti, you're just kind of a dickhole. Yep, brush your teeth. Okay, whatever, shut up. Let's check my fish here. Yep, just the one fish, which I am a 99.99. Actually, I'm 100% sure it's the stringfish. So as you can see, I haven't played this in a while. There's weeds absolutely everywhere. And, yeah, I'm not gonna pick those right now because I came here for one thing only. To shake that one tree. Alright, see you guys later. Might as well check the shop. Maybe I'll have a silver fishing rod. Is it? No. No, it's not. Do I have a fishing rod? Apparently not. What the fuck? I don't even have enough bells to buy this. Let me just sell some of this junk I got in my inventory here. I don't want to sell these shirts. What if there's something good in there? Literally, I haven't played this in like 10 years and I'm like, I don't want to sell these items. What if they're good? Let me just go see if I can find my fishing rod. It's gotta be inside my house. Ooh, who's this? Peanut? I thought you died. Yeah, probably. 129 months. Yeah, that's a lot of time. Okay, shut up. I actually don't want to talk to you. I just wanted to see how long it was since I last played this. Wow. I gotta say, this, abode is not great. I don't know if you guys remember this, but you can't really store items in this. Like, each dresser or whatever can only hold three things. So if you want to store items, you have to dump them in the basement. That was kind of the whole point of the basement back in the day. Man, I don't remember my house looking like absolute dog shit. Alrighty, I have no idea where the fishing rod and all my other tools are. Ooh, what's the matter, Midge? Oh my. I forget how kind of like mean some of the animals were in the original game. It's honestly, I like it way better. Okay, let me just look at these shirts real quick, see if there's any of them that I like. That's pretty putrid. Oh, that's kind of cool. Yeah, I'll go with the classic. It's just a very simple design, I kind of like it. Okay, hopefully all this shit in my inventory I can sell to get 500 bells to get a fishing rod. Nice. Nope, shut up. That is a fishing rod. Yep. Let me get it, please. So, I guess I should say why I kind of wanted to do this. This was one of my favorite games as a kid. I just loved fishing and catching bugs and, you know, just hanging out, talking to my neighbors and stuff. Yeah, so my favorite thing was catching fish, I would say. Probably more so than the bugs. Like, as you can see, I got most of the bugs too. Maybe I'll come back and catch the rest of them as well one time. So I was really excitable as a kid. Definitely not so much these days. I caught one fish and I like ran into the kitchen. My mom was making something on the stove. And I was like, you know, freaking out, telling her I only had 2 more fish to catch. And then I caught the second to last fish and I ran in the kitchen and told her, oh, I only got 1 more fish to catch. And I never went back and told her that I caught the last one because I never caught it. But yeah, today we're going to catch the last one. I don't know, I just love this game so much. It's very relaxing. This one has the best aesthetic of any of the Animal Crossings, if you ask me anyway. Maybe it's just because I'm nostalgic for it, but whatever. It's just so nice. I'm gonna release that because, you know, I don't need this. That's a doo-doo fish. Probably worth like 200 bells. So this is a fun little story here. That guy that I passed earlier, Dozer, he's an actual piece of shit. Because look at this. He parked his house right next to the river. And so, you know, if you're patrolling the river, you have to walk all the way around his house. And so, yeah, basically every time I caught some garbage, I'd just leave it on his front porch because I wanted him out of my town, and he's still here. And look at that, a new piece of garbage to add to the collection. Here you go, my friend. Oh my. You know, I think if your town has a worse rating, you'll catch more garbage. Is that a thing? Am I making that up? You know, I don't remember you asking me to get your camera back. I'm sorry. Well, you already got it back, so, you know, I guess no big deal, huh? Even though that was probably 10 years ago. I was playing New Horizons earlier for the first time in a while, just because I've been kind of in an Animal Crossing mood. And it's a great game, I do like it, but there's just something so nice about this really simple little game that has a lot of charm to it, you know? Like, look at this. They didn't put this in New Horizons, or any of the other Animal Crossings for that matter. I don't know, it just feels, this game feels like they wanted to make something just nice and fun. And they didn't try too hard to please anybody or make anything, I don't know what I'm saying, but basically I just like this game. It's cool. And I don't know how long it's gonna take to catch a stringfish, and I'm not sure even like what the size of it is. But it says it's a big fish, so it might be the size of like an arapaima or something. I guess I don't know. We'll see. When I was a kid, pretty much all my friends at school had PlayStations, or I mean, yeah, they just had PlayStations, not really even Xboxes. So they played GTA and, you know, Tony Hawk and whatever other games, War of the Monsters and stuff. And I was a GameCube kid, so, you know, I was basically just kind of the odd one out. But this game is so... You kind of develop a parasocial relationship with this kind of game. You know, you talk to your neighbors. This is going to be a sea bass, I'm calling it. Yep, I knew it. You kind of develop a relationship with this game. I was also sort of an only child. I have 2 siblings, but they're like way older, so they weren't really around. So playing this game kind of offered me a friendship, sort of, in the video game realm that I didn't really have in real life. Maybe that's why I liked it so much. Also, the collecting stuff aspect was really nice to me. I don't know, I like collecting things. I tend to not do it too much. I do want to collect things, like I want to buy Legos and stuff and action figures, but I'm like, I don't have a lot of space to collect those and display them, and I just don't have space for it, so I don't even do it, because I know as soon as I start collecting something, I'm gonna just keep doing it, and then I'm gonna have a bunch of stuff everywhere, and I'm gonna have clutter and these cool things that I won't want to get rid of because of, you know, that. The only thing I do allow myself to collect is coffee mugs, because they serve a function, I guess. And I have a really particular taste in the sort of coffee mugs that I like anyway, so kind of all works out. Is this gonna be another freaking boot? Oh, it's a what do you call it? Barbell steed. I remember I hated these guys so much as a kid because I catch them all the time. The stringfish is pretty rare, which is another reason I didn't catch it as a kid. And I guess when I say I didn't really know when to catch them or anything like that, you could say I could have just used the internet, because the internet was around, definitely, and there was like, you know, tips and tricks websites where you could learn stuff like that. But I was just so young, I didn't really use the internet, I didn't even know it was like a thing to use, to be honest. So like, I just played games. I didn't like, when I got stuck on something, I was just stuck. I didn't know to look it up, really. Because I was, you know, 5 and 6 and whatever. So, it was pretty much like I didn't have the internet, to be like, really. I think that was better, honestly. You know, when I didn't have that, because just everything was so magical. You know, if I couldn't do something, I'd just keep playing the game anyway. I remember one of my other favorite games as a kid was Mario Sunshine, and if I couldn't get a shine, I just couldn't get it. And then basically what I would do is I would just run around in the game and do all sorts of different little things. Like, I was pretty easily entertained as a kid, so like I would just get the turbo nozzle and slide around everywhere and just basically do nothing. Just play the game and jump around and stuff, and I miss that, like being so easily satisfied with an experience. It's hard to get that, I would say. But Animal Crossing does give you that sort of thing still, even as an adult. You know, I'm almost 26 years old now, and I still get that sort of fun from a game like this, where I can just, you know, walk around, talk to people, and basically just do nothing. And, you know, like right now even, I'm having a grand old time just playing this. I do have one kind of funny memory from Mario Sunshine. I mean, it's not really funny, it's just kind of like giving some insight on like how it was back then. I got stuck on the level Serena Beach. The third shine of that level is, I forget what it's called exactly, but it's the one where you have to like jump through the ceiling in the bathroom and like, you know, go through all this weird stuff to like, just to get to the shine inside the pool room. And I had no idea how to do that, you know, when I was a kid. Like, I don't know how they expected any kid to know how to do that, to be honest. So I called my friend up. His name was Dylan. I think that's actually why I have a character named Dylan in this town. And I called him up on the phone, the landline phone, and asked him, hey, do you know how to beat this level? And he was like, yeah, let me tell you. He's like, all right, so first you jump through the ceiling in the bathroom. All right, got it. You know, and then I went through all the steps, and it was like, it was kind of a wholesome experience. I don't know. Even though it's basically the same thing as just looking it up, it's somehow more rewarding. Because I guess you have to like seek out the knowledge and not just like type it up. You have to like know somebody who knows how to do it. And I guess, yeah, earlier I was saying I didn't have any friends who had a GameCube, but yes, I did, actually, even though, so like, I just lied, basically. I had one friend named Dylan who had it. We played Animal Crossing. He had his town all, like, set up with, like, the gold statue and everything. He, like, paid off his house, which I still haven't done in this. I'll probably come back and do that at some point. But I'll tell you, it's because he had his parents with him, like, playing the game with him. His parents play video games and, like, helped him out with all that stuff. I had no such help. My parents are like old as hell and they don't, I can never get them to play video games with me. So, not really fair, if you ask me. He had an advantage. Man, what the heck is that town tune? I'm gonna go, I should change that. I'm gonna change it. Oh, hell yeah. It is kind of lame. I'll leave it. Whatever. But now we get to hear one of the best songs in the game. The 5 p.m. music. So I think the Stringfish is from 4 p.m. to 9 p.m. So we are just not having luck here. I actually do think I remember reading somewhere if you have a really low town rating, rare fish are going to spawn less often. So, you know, obviously there's weeds everywhere and there's garbage all over the ground. Might have a tough time. This could take a while. But you see what I'm saying about Dozer's house? Like, that is so annoying. Yeah. I wish he was in there so I could show you his stupid interior where there's just lamps everywhere. It's pretty cringe, honestly. I would give that like a 1 on the HRA scale. Oh, Pudge is still here. He was one of my favorites. I'm gonna go visit him, actually. Oh, whoops. Didn't mean to leave that. Or pick that up, I mean. Yeah, I do hate you, actually, Dozer. No. No, we're not friends. I think Ashford is one of my OGs as well. It's kind of hard to remember after all this time. 210. I'm gonna do math real quick. How long is that? That is 17 and a half years. So yeah, she is definitely one of the OGs. That is crazy that I haven't talked to this character in that long. Because I've definitely played the game since then. Ew, what the hell? That is a nasty, nasty character. Samson and Pudge. Pudge is pissed off. I'm gonna wait for him to calm down. I thought, you know, I think I had Samson in my Wild World game. I thought I remembered him, but I guess not. Here's Pudge. I liked him. 536 weeks. Why did he give weeks and the other ones are doing months? That's 10 years still. Oh, 129 months, but 563 weeks sounds really long. It did, it really did. I was like, that's gotta be like 50 years. I got nothing, sorry. I'm trying to catch a fish. So yeah, you know, I guess I should mention that I'm recording this on VHS. Partly for the aesthetic, and partly because my capture card is like a real stinker and will just sometimes, you know, drop recording or whatever. I don't know. I'm not technology. So yeah, I'm recording it on VHS and then I'm just gonna record that later. That way if it messes up, I'll still have the footage and I can go back and re-record it if I have to. I'm assuming this is gonna take a dang while, so, you know, recording on a capture card for that long, it's definitely gonna mess up. So yeah, I just want to avoid that. So if you're wondering why it's all fuzzy and weird looking, that's why. And my mic is, I'll tell you, it's a Samson Q2U, which I got for free from Sam Ash when I ordered my MS-20 Mini one time in like 2017. They just handed me a free mic for no reason, so that was kind of nice. It's a dynamic microphone, like a USB one as well, so I use it for video games, but the sound quality ain't like amazing, so that's the mic that I'm using. I wish I had a better one, like a condenser mic. I'm wondering if it would be worth it to clean up the town and pick weeds and stuff just to get a better chance at catching the string fish. I was kind of worried when I started recording this that maybe I would catch it like right away and then the video would be like 5 seconds long, but it's been 37 minutes now and it's, I don't know, I hope it doesn't take too long. I'm gonna have to edit this and it's gonna take forever. I'm gonna have to edit it using Windows, I don't remember what it's called, but it's like the modern equivalent to Windows Movie Maker. Because I don't make videos really. This is just something I've been thinking about for a really long time because, you know, look at this. Can I not? Is there not like a... Yeah, there you go. I thought so. You know, it's just kind of unsatisfying missing this one dang fish. So, I would like to catch it, finally, and finish the museum and get my gold fishing rod that I sorely deserve. I've actually never caught all the fish in any of the Animal Crossing games. Just because it takes so long and it's... You know... I don't know, my attention span is not that amazing, and I like to play these games sort of naturally as well. So kind of going through the game and like checking off the list, being like, alright, so I gotta change the time to December and catch the stringfish. That stuff is just like, makes the game not fun to me. Because I'm actually not too sure why, but I like playing games without like ruining them. As weird as that is to say. I'm gonna pick these up and take them to the dump, actually. I don't know. When you like look up all the answers in a video game, it kind of ruins it for me. Like pretty much all the games I've played. I'm trying to think of... Yeah, no, I can't think of any game in particular where I've like gone through and like looked up everything and you know, like gone down the list and caught all the stuff or like done the things. I don't know what I'm saying, but you like hopefully you understand. Like even in Mario Sunshine, I never really went through and like got all the shines just because I was like, if I can't find them, then I can't find them. That's just kind of it. Oh, I wonder if I have any money in the bank. I don't know why I didn't check that earlier. Hello, Pally. It's been a minute, isn't it? Oh shoot, you can't really store money in this, huh? Oh my. I wonder if I have any letters saved. 2 from Mom, let's read them. Try not to take this the wrong way, hun, but you've always been a bit slow. Let's see what we got here. Could be it. That's a pretty big fish. You know, I'm just now noticing that I have the left and right channel swapped on the sound recording. So that's pretty fun, right? I guess it doesn't matter because I think I'm going to use the audio from the VHS anyway, which should be correct. Maybe I should just keep these fish and sell them because I have no monies. I remember one of the other fish that I couldn't catch for the longest time was the coelacanth. Obviously, it's a pretty rare fish. Or coelacanth, actually, I think is how you pronounce it. Even though, like, look at this. It's coelacanth, right? So I've heard. But the O comes before the E. And C is not a vowel. So it should be coelacanth. Makes no sense. Apparently it's coelacanth, though. So yeah, I didn't catch one of them for a long time. Probably because my crappy town rating. This is basically what my town looked like even before. Because I never picked the weeds, and I just didn't give a shit. I thought they looked kind of cool. They don't really, now that I look at them now. So maybe I'll come back and pick all them, and clean up the trash, except for in front of Dozer's house, because fuck that guy for setting up his house right there. I guess I could walk on the other side of the river, huh? Yeah, but then I gotta walk all the way over here just to get up. No. I gotta stay on this side. So yeah, when I was trying to catch the coelacanth as a kid, I couldn't catch one for the longest time. Even when I did see one, it was too fast for me to catch. But I went over to my friend Dylan's house, who I mentioned earlier, and watched him catch 3 of them in a single day. Can you believe that? That was absolutely soul-crushing. But later, we were playing Mario Baseball on the GameCube, And he cried because he lost to Bowser's team. So, yeah. I felt bad for him anyway. Man, that baseball game was actually really, really good. I'm sad that they have not made another one of those since then. Oh, wait, no, they made one on the Wii, actually. But that one you had to swing the controller, I don't know. Even when I was a kid, I didn't like the motion controls all that much on stuff. Like, it's better to just press an A button. But yeah, that Mario baseball game on the GameCube is actually super duper fun. If you haven't played it, I recommend going back and checking it out. Because baseball, I'll be honest here, I'm not into sports even slightly. Even sports games aren't that fun to me most of the time, except for racing games. But Mario Baseball and kind of baseball games in general are still pretty fun because the whole, like, gameplay of it is just sort of reaction time to the ball and, like, some strategy and stuff. It's pretty fun. Football games suck ass, basketball games suck ass, soccer games, I've never played a single one. Ooh, a koi, that's a rare fish. I actually remember catching this one as a kid. I'm pretty sure I caught it in this exact same spot. It was in summer though, I remember the grass being green. This is not much of a memory really. Like, it's one of them memories that's basically like a screenshot, which is most of my childhood memories. It's a little sad that I can't remember a lot of stuff. Like, whoops, whatever. I wish I could remember more things to tell you guys about this game. Bet you this is gonna... It's a Dace. I was gonna say Barbell Steed. Barble. I'm not sure how you say it. I have a lot of nostalgia for this game, so when I said that I think it has the best aesthetic of any of them, maybe that's just not true and I'm kind of blinded. I'm gonna talk to you. I haven't talked to you all day. You see, that's why I love the villagers in the old one so much. It's like, I just come to talk to this person that apparently I haven't talked to before, and she just insults me instantly. Like, that is so charming. And in New Horizons, you'll see like the same dialogue from different villagers with the same like personality type. Like, in the same day, you'll see them say the same stuff, and it's just like, that sucks. And they're always nice too. It's like, why aren't the grumpy villagers mean? They should be. I don't know. It felt like this game had more personality than New Horizons or even New Leaf. But those games are still fun. Like, I really liked New Leaf and New Horizons as well. I don't know, there's just something so charming about this game. I would say people should go back and try it. You know, if you're a new fan and you just came in on New Leaf or New Horizons. But I don't think you'll like it, honestly. I really don't. It's old. Like, look at this. I think the graphics are very charming, personally, but if you're not used to them, you're gonna think it's like dog shit. Which is fair, because I go back and I'll play Atari games and be like, wow, this looks like shit, and then it's not fun. But like, I guess like older people will be like, oh man, I love Defender. I love Adventure. Adventure was actually pretty fun. I played that one a little bit on one of those like plug and play TV things. But yeah, I don't know. I don't think most people would enjoy this if they went back and played it. It's like mostly nostalgia, and you have to have like a certain frame of reference when you're playing older games, which, you know, younger people or even just newer fans of the series are not gonna get, I don't think. So I mean, that kind of calls into question if this game is actually like good, Because if it was just actually good, then I think, you know, people would enjoy it if they went back and played it. Even though it looks worse and it's, you know, there's a lot less stuff in it. But I guess I don't know. Maybe people would like it. If you're a new fan of the series and you come back and play this, you know, let us know if you enjoy it, because I'm genuinely curious. This is gonna take a while. I'm just now kind of, that's sort of setting in for me that this is gonna take a goddamn minute because of how poor of a town rating I definitely have. It's, oh god. And I have to record all of it too, because it's, you know, if I catch it and then I wasn't recording, then shit. And I'm also just kind of realizing how long it's gonna take me to edit this, because it's gonna be like a freaking 3-hour long video or whatever. Oh my goodness. I would like to go back and complete the bugs, probably the fossils too, at some point, and probably not the artwork, because I've literally never cared about the artwork in any of the Animal Crossings. I just went and checked the museum in my New Horizons town, and I have like 3 pieces of artwork in it. That stuff just sucks. Yeah, you might as well be using a slot machine to get those things. It feels like there's no like real skill. You just kind of have to wait until you get the right thing, which I guess is how it is in the fossils too. But you can collect those more passively. You don't have to go to Red and give him the password and all that dog shit. Which, by the way, I don't even know if people remember this, but in this one, when Red comes to your town, you have to give him the password that he sends you in the mail at the door, or else he won't let you in. Which just makes it a whole lot more. It just makes it that much more annoying to get in there and buy artworks. This is gonna be a daze. It might even be a Crucian Carp, actually, even though I haven't seen any of those yet. It's a daze, I knew it. Ooh, another game whoopsie. Another game that I really enjoyed as a kid was Harvest Moon, A Wonderful Life, and Magical Melody, which I both had on the GameCube. Those, I just really like these sort of games where you just kind of, there's no super hard goal, you just kind of play the game and you have fun. I suppose there is more of a stuff to do and like more of a goal in Harvest Moon, like you have to plant crops and do that stuff, but it's, even in those games, I feel like I didn't plant crops that much. Like there's no real punishment if you don't. In A Wonderful Life, I really liked catching fish, and obviously fishing is one of my favorite games, or my favorite things in these sort of games. I liked digging up the artifacts a lot in that game as well, like that was really fun to me. A Wonderful Life is apparently really easy though compared to some of the other games. Like, I played Harvest Moon 64 quite a bit as well, and I feel like I failed that game somehow. Ooh, nice, a red snapper. You know, I keep having this like random anxiety, like my fishing pole is about to break, but I just remember that does not happen in this. I gotta say, in New Horizons, it is a really, really fun game, but there's a lot of stuff in it that I think is stupid as hell. Like, for instance, the durability on tools is super annoying and like not fun. Like having to go back to your crafting table and make a fishing pole every like 20 seconds is annoying. It's just annoying. It's not like fun. Having to like gather materials sucks. The building the furniture and stuff is pretty cool because at least those you can just have and it's not gonna be like, oh, well, your bed broke, you gotta make another one. And then also, like crafting is kind of annoying. Like if you're trying to craft fish bait, I never even did that because you have to craft them one at a time, which takes an eternity. It's cringe. Like why did they do it like that? I already mentioned I don't like the villagers in the new games. Like, they look better, obviously. That's a new fish for the day, huh? Freshwater goby. Yeah, I don't like the villagers. They're super boring. They look better and they look cuter, but and their houses obviously look way better. But yeah, they all just have the same lines, and it's like, this sucks. I don't even want to talk to you. It is kind of, I don't know. There is a lot of nice conveniences in the new one, obviously. Like, you can just straight up like kick people out of your town, and you can give them different outfits to wear, and they'll just wear them, which is pretty nice. And, you know, placing the furniture around the town is really cool, and as well as like terraforming and stuff. I don't personally enjoy doing that. I like it for other people's sake though, because I don't know, it's just, I guess for me, I like when the game gives you something and you kind of have to work with it. Not just like, oh, if you don't like what the game gave you, you can just make it your own and do whatever you want. I understand that I am totally in the minority on that one, but I like when games have restrictions, I guess is what I'm saying. Oh, what the heck? So yeah, I do enjoy, like, in this where you just have to work with the layout that you get. Placing furniture around the town I think is pretty dope. But if someone like modded this game to have just like all the new fish that you can get in the newer ones and the new bugs and even those diving animals, and they added that and like placing furniture outside, it would be so dope. Yeah, I think it'd be better than New Horizons for, you know, at least me personally. Just like look at the aesthetic on this. It's just so nice. Maybe that's just my nostalgia. Probably is, you know, probably definitely. It's just so, I don't know, peaceful. The music in this game is so good. I think this game has the best music of any of the Animal Crossings by far. It's just got a super tight aesthetic. Like, it never strays from it. Everything in this game feels like Animal Crossing. And I feel like some of the music in the newer ones doesn't exactly. Wild World and City Folk had a tight aesthetic as well. I'm just gonna start saying that as a thing, even though I don't think it really means anything. But I just mean like, it stays in its own realm. It doesn't like do weird shit that like makes you go like, what the heck? Oh my, look at this. It's gotta be a char or something. Because that's a waterfall fish. Holy shit. I gotta focus. No! Dude, that was not fair. Oh my god. That could have been it. Pretty sure it was a char. But even still, that could have been it. I almost had a heart attack. I don't even remember what I was talking about. New Leaf. Okay, no, yeah, I do remember what I was talking about. Yeah, the aesthetics. I guess they all have a tight aesthetic. I preferred this one in Wild World more. Probably just because I was a kid when I played them. I'm gonna fully acknowledge that it's just nostalgia. But I just like them, I don't know. Someone mod this game to add all the fish and stuff, please. Oh my. Am I gonna get a second chance? He's like straight up in the wall there. What? You looked right at it. Come on, man. Huh? Oh my goodness. I caught every kind of fish. I've never heard this song before. Wow, that only took like an hour. Oh my goodness. Look at this. Finally. 20 years in the making, and there it is. The last fish. Time to go donate it, and... Can I just go talk to Tortimer right now and get my golden fishing pole? I'm gonna donate it first, though. Wow, this is crazy. Hello there, Blathers. This will be the first time I've donated a fish to this museum in probably like 15 years. An extremely rare fish. Yeah, I know. I could never catch one before now. Agog? Wait a minute. I am absolutely agog. I've never heard that word before. Yeah, actually, it was the most difficult one. Wow. Wow, these lines are actually, like, it almost seems like he knows, even though I know he doesn't. Nope. So either I haven't actually donated all the fish, or something. I feel like he should have been like, wow, you donated all the dang fish. Where's the stringfish? Where is he? Oh, there he is. There he is, the big ol' biggin. Why did they put the salmon in the ocean one? It's a brackish fish, not a ocean fish. I feel like all the fish are donated, but I'll have to check that later. Real quick, I'm gonna go talk to Tortimer and see if I can get my golden fishing rod. I've never ever gotten a golden rod in this. Let me talk to you again. I feel like you should say something. Is nobody going to give me some fanfare on catching all the fish in this? Like, come on. I'm glad I finally did it. Like, I did think that was gonna take a couple hours at least. Well, maybe I'll check the mail tomorrow. Let me come back. I'm gonna check the mail tomorrow and see if I get the golden rod in the mail. Yep, I'm gonna save this time. No resetting. Ooh, here we go. Oh my god. Yeah, it's about time, I'd say. 20 years. Finally did it. Oh, it's Christmas Eve, huh? So there's just crazy music going on. Well, that's fun. Oh my goodness, come on. That foul eggnog still won't come out of the drapes. Who the hell's Cindy? Cindy's nuts? What did you give me? Blue chair. Thanks, Mom. Well, I feel like I should catch something with my golden rod here. Hey, Merry Christmas, dipshit. Oh, shit. Oh, they say, oh my goodness, look at this. Wow, I'm gonna have to talk to Midge now. Oh. Okay, I guess she doesn't give a shit that I caught all the fish. Even though I'm pretty sure you've been in my town since the very beginning. You know, it's fine. Don't worry about it. It's not like I care anyway. Alright. I'm gonna go talk to Pudge because he's my favorite. I also had Rocco and Tank, and they were my favorites as well. Actually, I think I still have Rocco in my town somewhere. Do I not? Oh yeah, there he is. I think Tank used to live right here by the waterfall. Anyway, I guess I'll talk to Sally. Why not? Oh, that's Hazel? Okay. Whatever. Hey, wait a second. Do I know you, Nutmeg? No, I don't. We haven't met. Isn't this character Sally? Am I crazy? Astrid, come on. I've known you forever. You have to tell me about my cool fishing rod. Yeah, I'm Peppy. I just caught my last fish after 20 years. Isn't that crazy? Nah, I was just looking for compliments, but, you know, it's cool. Wow, your house looks like dog shit. Blah. Morning. This is lazy ass. Whoa, I thought it was just cold and I was dreaming of the snow. I don't even know what the hell you're talking about. Yeah, it's been all rainy in Southern California lately, so it's actually raining right now. It's so nice. It's nice and cool, like 50 degrees. Just curled up inside playing Animal Crossing. Wish I had a fireplace, but I don't. Alright, anybody want to take bets on what the first fish I catch with my new rod is? I'm betting sea bass. That looks more like a red snapper, if I'm honest. Ooh, almost scared it. Sea bass. Sea bass. Wow. So, I guess that is it. I don't know what else to do, for now. Like I said, I kind of want to go back and catch all the bugs, maybe do the fossils. Actually, let me go check and see if I have all the fossils first. But I'm definitely going to come do the bugs, and I might even go through my Wild World and do the rest of those too, because holy shit, I'm missing a lot of stuff. Damn, what the hell? It's not even that hard to get the fossils in this. Why don't I have nothing? Okay, whatever. I'll do those two. Definitely not doing the artworks. That's so boring. Yeah, so this was... Oh, I was trying to kick the ball. This was really fun. Hopefully somebody watches this video. I have about 11 subscribers, so... You know, I'm sure none of them are gonna watch it. Alrighty, so there we are. There's the golden fishing rod. Finally caught all the fish in this. The last one. I guess I can never catch all the fish in the original Animal Crossing again, huh? At least not for the first time. But yeah, I don't know. If you watched this, thanks. I don't know. I've never made a video before, really, so that's it. Bye-bye.